welcome to our very first video of 2024.
Yeah.
So before we start, we of course want to wish you all a Happy New Year
and all the best.
Especially health, because that's the most important thing.
Now, as many of you know, I'm a huge fan of sausage rolls.
Okay, stop it, because this video isn't about sausage rolls, is it?
No, I know, but it's worth mentioning.
Okay.
It's about cake today.
Yes, we both love cakes, and today we thought we would make a very traditional British cake, a Victoria sponge cake.
Yes, it's so delicious.
You find it literally in every single tea room here. So let's dive right into it, and we can't wait. The Victoria sponge cake is a British classic and a layer cake filled with cream and jam originating in the mid-18th century. It was named after Queen Victoria, who enjoyed a slice of this delicious cake with her traditional English afternoon tea in the 19th century. We're going to use this recipe book today, Classic Mary Berry. She's an icon here in the UK and we absolutely adore her. And I think we bought this book about 6 years ago, use it quite a lot. So you also find a Victoria sponge cake recipe in here, also known as Victoria sandwich. And we're going to make it gluten-free and hope it will work out. For the sponge you will need gluten-free self-raising flour. You can of course use your regular flour as well. Eggs, baking powder, caster sugar and butter. So far so good. That was really easy to make, and now we can prepare everything for the oven. And this is the baking tin we're going to use.
Yeah, and the recipe says 20 centimeters or 8 inches.
Yes.
This one has 19.
So yeah, it's a little bit smaller. We only have this one or another one that's too big.
Yeah, but it will do.
Yeah, because well, it's gluten-free flour and usually it doesn't rise that much as regular flour, so I think it should be fine.
What I'm doing now is preparing the tin by lining it with baking paper.
Yes, usually works better. Now, according to the recipe, you should bake 2 sponges in 2 separate tins, but we decided to just bake one and then use the cake cutting wire and get 2 halves. So I think that should work pretty fine. Jack was so kind and left me a little bit of batter. I just can't help it. I've been doing this for as long as I can remember. That's always the best about baking. Okay, we can bake the cake now, and it goes into the oven for 25 minutes. Okay, Jack, we definitely have to mention something.
Yes, if you stick to the recipe, 25 minutes baking time is fine.
Yes.
If you do it like us, you have to double it at least.
Yes, because we used all of the batter. So if we had 2 baking tins, that would be great, because we would have like 2 sponges. And although, I mean, if you don't, I think it's okay.
Yeah, you just have to be careful.
Yeah, just check the cake in between and then it should be fine. So while the cake is cooling down, I'll be whipping the cream now.
Yeah.
I think the rest of it, the filling, is pretty easy to make. So let's start with the whipping cream. So you need 150 milliliters of whipping cream. This is 300 milliliters, so I'm just using half of it, about half of it.
So what I'm doing now is I'm simply cutting the cake into 2 halves. Very carefully.
Yes, the cake wire is actually really good for that. It works pretty well, I hope. That looks pretty good.
And you can see the cake is still very hot inside.
Yes, the top is a little bit thinner, but I think it will still taste amazing.
Yeah.
So as you can see, the filling has jam and whipping cream. The whipping cream is ready, and we are using strawberry and wild strawberry jam. You can of course also use raspberry, anything you like really. To make it look nice, we're going to use our very old cake stand and a lovely doily. Okay, the recipe says 3 to 4 tablespoons of jam. Now the whipping cream. Then the top. Last but not least, sprinkle with a little bit of caster sugar. And then the Victoria sponge is ready. Quite easy to make. A perfectly sized gluten-free Victoria sponge cake for 2. Time to try it. Oh, I need to be very careful. So it looks like as if you need less butter when baking, or at least with this recipe, when baking with gluten-free flour, because you can see that the doily is quite fatty now. It looks really nice. It's not too big, and that's wonderful. Time to try it. I've tried it already. It's good.
Yeah, let's see. There's something missing.
What's that?
Tea.
Oh, definitely tea. But I must say, it's gluten-free, but it's moist and very fluffy. It's good. So that's a cake that works easily with gluten-free flour.
Yeah, but let's get some tea now.
Yes, we definitely need some tea with it to have a proper English tea time.
Yeah.
We're going to make Assam tea today. This is a lovely tin from Fortnum and Mason, and Assam tea is a little bit stronger and nutty. It's really delicious. I'm still using the Mr. and Mrs. Weasley teapot, although it's quite Christmassy. We both love it, and it has such a big size, so it's great. We bought it at Emma Bridgewater. It's a second, so it was massively reduced. It's so adorable, isn't it? Now we drink Assam tea always with a little bit of milk. It's so good. So in case you haven't tried that tea before, highly recommend it. As for the lemon drizzle, Now, Jörg and I go to tea rooms quite a lot here in the UK, and we love it so much. And you always find a Victoria sponge cake there. Every time. Next to, I would say, a lemon drizzle, which I love so much. I think we made a lemon drizzle on the channel about 3 years ago. It's incredibly easy to make and so good. And another cake that you always find is a carrot cake. So I think, no, we haven't made a carrot cake on the channel. I don't like it too much. It depends on the recipe, I think. But these 3 cakes, I would say, are definitely one of the most 3 popular cakes here in the UK.
Now, we've looked up the top 3 cakes in Germany, because the German ones are quite different to the ones you find in the UK. And number 1 is Käsekuchen, which is cheesecake, but it's a baked cheesecake, so it's a different one as you find it, for example, in the US. Second one is Schwarzwälder Kirsch, which is Black Forest Gâteau, which is just delicious. My mother makes the best in the world. And the third one is Apfelkuchen, which is apple cake. Yeah? And they're all really good, and I think all of them have been shown on our channel. So just browse in one of the old videos and you will find them.
We're slowly getting back into filming.
Yeah.
We spent a wonderful time in Germany with family over Christmas and New Year.
Yes, and we've got a new family member.
Yes, I fell. You did too.
Yeah.
We fell in love with my dad's puppy Lotta.
Yeah, she's a wonderful dog.
Yes, she's a Cocker Spaniel, 3.5 months old now.
And she's so adorable.
Yeah. The thing is, like, the moment we saw each other, she was so friendly, as if we've known each other for forever.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss her so much, to be honest.
Yes.
But yeah, we will continue filming. This video will be a bit shorter, I think.
Yeah, it will be.
But there will be more to come.
Yes, we're planning some travels again.
Yes. Travel, so places, cottages, houses, things we love, things you will hopefully love and enjoy as well.
Yep.
So we can't wait. We will be on the road next week.
Yes, we will be.
So again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again very soon. So until next time, and take care. Bye.
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 Bye, bye.
Jetzt reden wir noch mal ein bisschen. Das ist...
Halt. Guck mal, ich will nicht, dass man da hinten das sieht. Aber jetzt sieht man nicht viel.
Was sieht man denn? Ganz schnell. Daddy cool.
Gut, cool. Was hast du?
Willst du noch einen Tee?
Ja.
Nee, der
ist leer.
Ist der leer?
Now we've looked up the top 3 German cakes, because German cakes are a bit different.
Every tea room. So, nee, ich kann's nicht. And we think, like, one of the 3 most popular cakes here.
Now we're using this device.
Das sieht man nicht.
Das siehst du anhand. Das ist an. Komisch, warum sind keine Kästen um uns herum?
Ja, siehst du. Keine Kästen da, bei beiden nicht.
Ah, dann ist das Display nur einfach verstellt.
Das glaube ich. We're going to make the recipe which is in this book, and that's the book, Classic Mary Berry. We absolutely adore.
Yeah, but I'm also a huge fan of cakes.
Well, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
and reset because nochmal. Ist egal. Welcome to our very. Oh, two.